Yo, what's going on guys on YouTube? It's your boy Simple Clay. We are back at it again with another College Football 27 Ultimate Team video. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday by the time you guys are seeing this video. Yeah, boys, today's post notification shout out does go to Taylor. Taylor, thank you so much for leaving a comment down below in the last video. And yeah, again, guys, if you want to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I will make sure you are subbed to the channel. And again, just leave a comment down below like W or no the gang or something like that, and I'll give you guys a shout out in the next video. Yeah, boys, today's video we're gonna be going over what you guys need to be doing in the Phenoms promo and in general, what you guys need to be doing right now on Saturday, July 25th of 2026 in College Football 27 Ultimate Team. I would say right now, guys, definitely go ahead and get your Phenom solo challenges done. Obviously, we did showcase you guys, the Phenoms promo yesterday's video. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the video yet, make sure to go ahead and check out the video. We basically went over everything that is related to the Phenoms promo. But yeah, boys, make sure to get your Phenoms solo challenges done. I was going to get them try to get them done yesterday, but again, I was just really busy, so I really haven't had the most amount of time to get these stuff done. I don't know when I will be able to get this done, but yeah, just make sure you guys get this stuff done. You get 90 stars, you'll be able to get at least 2 A+ packs and around 5,000 coins. So, I mean, definitely make sure to go ahead and get your Phenom solo challenges done. The reason why I say that is because you do need to be able to get 2 of these Phenom players in line. You're going to get one in the welcome pack, which I believe is the fullback Owen Allen, and that guy can be upgraded to, I believe, an 85 overall, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe he can be upgraded to an 85 overall. And the reason why you want 2 of these Phenom players in line is because you guys can see on these objectives, it says like play games with 2+ Phenom players in line. Now, some of these game modes or some of these games, you need to do specific game modes. For like this one, for example, you can only do it in head-to-head and solos, whereas this one, kick scoring extra points, you can do that in any Ultimate Team game mode. So yeah, definitely make sure to keep track of like what game modes you are playing. Like for this one, you can't just play like solo challenges. When it says solos, it doesn't mean solo challenges. It means the CPU solo season, if I'm not mistaken, or you can just go ahead and do this in head-to-head. So like literally just playing the game, I mean, you'll literally be able to get processed in that. And then this one right here, again, just play games. I mean, really simple, but the rest of the stuff though is really easy. So if you're just basically just playing head-to-head, or if you're playing like solo seasons, then you will be able to get this stuff done right here. And it's really important to get this stuff done right here, because obviously these breakout tokens, the Phenom breakout tokens, you can use these to go ahead and upgrade the Owen Allen, or if I'm not mistaken, I think you can use these on like certain players when it comes to the Phenoms promo. If I'm not mistaken, like I think you could go ahead and like be able to like upgrade some of the other Phenom players in this game, or you can go ahead and try to use these tokens on like some 85 rolls. We'll get into that when we do get later in this video. But yeah, definitely want to make sure you guys can go ahead and max out this field pass. I believe there was a glitch, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't talk about this yesterday, but I believe there was a glitch where if you there was able to be 2 weeks of these milestones right here. So like there was a week 1 milestones, and then there was another section where it showed week 2 milestones. So I believe you didn't need to go ahead and purchase the premium field pass in order to max this out. But if you do want to max out right now, you do have to go ahead and purchase the premium pass, which again is 750 points. Now, I do think that is still pretty worth it in my opinion, because obviously you get an extra reward at every single level, and instantly you get 10,000 Phenom XP. So that's already halfway, done with this field pass already. And then you also, get some additional 8+ packs. You do get some additional coins. You get some uniform packs. There is the strat item. I mean, personally, guys, I really haven't really been able to like really deep dive into this promo like that. So I don't really know like what this 3-star chem is. Again, just go look up just this 3-star chem strategy item right there. So there'll probably be some other YouTubers that's already talked about that. But yeah, definitely make sure to get this field pass done, guys. And again, make sure to have at least 2 of these Phenom players in your lineup. Another thing I would say you guys need to go ahead and try to get done as much as you can is get your season 1 field pass XP. Get your season 1 field pass, try to get as many of these milestones and objectives done. Now, me personally, I've already got basically all these done. I really just have to get interceptions. This one, it'll just come as it goes, honestly. Like, again, this is like another 90, it's actually 10,000 XP. I always thought it was 9,500 XP, but it's actually 10,000 XP that I'm basically just missing out. And so I could basically be at level 52. Now, the reason why you guys are saying, you guys might be thinking, Clay, how the heck are you already level 51 and you're about to be level 52 if you get interceptions? I did buy some levels, I will be honest, but me personally, I don't really think buying levels is even worth it. But I thought, because it is season 1 and, I want to get as many of these rewards done as I can, then I'll just go and buy some levels. But it was really cheap, honestly. It really wasn't that expensive. But yeah, definitely make sure to go ahead and try to get all your season 1 XP stuff done, including your dailies. I know daily, you're only getting 750 XP, but again, just think about that like every single day. like you're getting 750 XP. That will literally add up, you know, as we get later towards the end of the season. And we still do have 25 days, a little over 25 days into the season left. So we still got some time when it does come to season 1. But I'm just, again, just a quick reminder, make sure to get your objectives done, your milestones. It's definitely going to be the money makers when it does come to leveling your season 1 XP, your field pass, and obviously get your weeklies done, because again, these weeklies will reset and you won't be able to do the previous week's weeklies right here. So it's basically like another 10,000 XP. So yeah, definitely make sure to go and get this stuff done right here. Cornerstones is also pretty important too, because you do get some cornerstone skill point vouchers, and you can use these skill point voucher currency right here, these tokens, and to go ahead and upgrade your cornerstones welcome pack player, whether it be like the Evan Johnson. I think there's like a right guard, there's a quarterback, and there might be a couple other positions that I really can't think of at this current moment. But yeah, it's definitely really, really good. It's definitely worth it in my opinion to definitely get this stuff done. Also, get your cornerstone weeklies done. Me personally, I don't really care about playing this head-to-head draft event. It is a draft mode, so it does take some time. But I believe you do get 3 of these head-to-head tokens. You could go ahead and claim yourself a free 86 overall cornerstones player. There might potentially be a new one. I really haven't been really keeping up with it recently, but we also did get new cornerstones today. Yeah, it's just this Jeremiah Hazley right here. Again, you just need 3 of those tokens and you'll be able to get yourself a free 86 overall tight end. So definitely, in my opinion, worth it if you, in case you really do need a tight end. Me personally, I don't need a tight end, so I'm not really gonna, you know, play that event right there. Yeah, definitely make sure you get your season 1 XP field pass done. Make sure, you know, your legends ones also, you know, you're keeping up with this stuff done right here. Phenoms is definitely the most important thing right here. And then also, I would just say, guys, just play as many of these events as you can. Now, I will try to go into more of a deep dive when it does come to the Phenoms solo event here, because I've heard this is one of the best events when it comes to making coins. Basically, you do need to at least have 9 Phenom stars. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when it does come to this, I think it doesn't mean like you need 9 Phenom players. I think it just means like how many stars it shows on the card, that basically can add up to 9. So I believe you can have like at least like 1 Phenom player with 5 stars, or you can give one with like 4 stars, if you know what I'm talking about. So I think that's what it is in order to get into this event. It's probably pretty easy in my opinion. I really haven't played this again, so my bad if, you know, I am misleading you guys on some of this stuff, but just from what I've heard, 9 Phenom stars is what you need to be able to get into this event. I believe the other events are also, let me actually check this real quick. I believe the other events right here, yeah, you do need at least 9 Phenom stars. So yeah, definitely make sure to, you know, have at least 9 Phenom stars, whether it be 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards. I don't even know how much it is. But yeah, just make sure to have 9 Phenom stars in your lineup. And then also make sure to at least get the 4 wins every single time you are playing these events. Now, I believe it's only 2-minute quarters, if not mistaken, when it does come to these games. They are full games, but they are only 2-minute quarters. So basically just chew clock and, you know, just kick a field goal or at least score, get a stop, and then basically just win the game as it is. You do get these Phenom tokens, and you also get 80 plus overall B&D Phenoms player pack right here. And you also get 500 coins every single time you win. So we're going to go ahead and showcase you guys what you do with these Phenom tokens. Again, you can either do a couple things. You can either do upgrading your Owen Allen fullback. I believe, again, he could get up to an 85 overall. Or, if not mistaken, you can go ahead and use your tokens on some of these 85 overalls right here. So like this Gerard Pringle Jr., this running back, also this Jaden Nicholas right here, and also the Amari Adams. I believe you can use these tokens right here in order to give yourself basically a free 85 overall. Again, these are only one-time sets, so once you do the sets, you can't do it again. So basically right there, guys, there's already 3 free 85 overalls. And if not mistaken, I believe you can also, yeah, you can use your other Phenom tokens to get like a Phenom 5-star player pack. Again, I don't know like what overalls you're going to get out of those packs. I've heard there might be like some 80 overalls, there might be like some 82s, 83s, and there might be, you might even get like an 85 or maybe even an 86 or some god reason 87. That'd be really cool. But yeah, definitely make sure to get your CPU event stuff done. Make sure to grind your events to get these free players. These are literally free players, guys. Like literally, you can grind the event, CPU event, and just keep playing it over and over and over and over again. It's also really good for coins. It's also really good for, you know, getting some free players for your team, and also really good to, you know, be able to go ahead and get into the event if you really want to play that one, which I definitely recommend. Another thing I would say that I think is really not really talked about that much, I would assume it is probably getting talked about still, but maybe not as much as it used to be. Make sure you guys are upgrading your season 1 players up to 85 overalls. The reason why I say that, guys, is because, like, I know these are randomly generated stats and all that, but like, these are literally free, well, I wouldn't say free cards, because you definitely want to go ahead and try to get these guys, you know, stats and all that stuff. I would say the most important thing is obviously speed, excel, also route running is pretty crucial when it does come to these cards, and also change of direction. Change of direction, in my opinion, is one of the most important stats in this game, because I believe 90 change of direction is like a threshold, and that could give you like some crazy like speed boosting and all that stuff. So definitely make sure you guys go ahead and get your season 1 cards up to 84s at least, or at least make them have some pretty good stats, in my opinion. Like my Andrew Marsh has really good speed, really good route running, really good change of direction, good excel, but his catching is really, really bad. So that's the only downside when it does come to some of these cards. Again, some of the stats, they might be looking different from what I have right here. So, but yeah, definitely make sure to go ahead and get your season 1 cards up to, you know, really, really good overalls right there. And also, again, the what's the guy right here? Yeah, this Evan Johnson. Like again, I talked about the cornerstones. Make sure you guys go ahead and get those skill point vouchers. So again, you can go and upgrade these guys right there. And also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's also like one other thing. Also, play your head-to-head stuff. Like literally, if you guys just have time, head-to-head rank is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to make coins. Now, I don't really have that good of a team because I did sell, you know, my team off because I really thought this Phenoms run was going to drop the prices of cards. I'll have to definitely take a look at to see, like, you know, how prices are looking in this game. But yeah, definitely in my opinion, guys, head-to-head ranked, we have less than a week left in this head-to-head ranked session. Obviously, when we get to August, you know, obviously Madden 27 will be around the corner. But yeah, definitely make sure to go ahead and try to at least get the champion tier. The reason why I say champion tier is because these cards right here would be 87 overalls. And I believe these guys might be auctionable too. And also, just for straight up just getting into like the promotion stuff right here, you literally get coins every single time. So like if I get to Elite 2, I get 40,000 coins. Elite 3, 50k, 60k, 70k, 80k, 90k, 110,000 coins, and 130,000 coins. And obviously, if you are just an absolutely insane at this game, 150,000 coins just for getting promoted to top 100. And obviously, at the end of the season, you'll get whatever amount of coins you get, whatever, you know, placement you are at. And you also get that champion player pack too. And obviously, the top 100 player fantasy pack is only for the people who do get the top 100 in head-to-head rank. So definitely make sure to play head-to-head rank. I've been actually doing really good. My last 2 games, though, has been really, really tough, though. Gauntlet's also really, really good, in my opinion. Now, obviously, I would only do this if you really, really feel confident about, you know, playing some pretty good players, in my opinion. So definitely, you know, if you are a really, really good player, make sure to play Gauntlet right there. I mean, you could literally get yourself 1 million coins right there. Head-to-head regular seasons is not bad too. But the only only thing I really don't like about this game mode is the fact that it is 4-minute quarters, which does really kind of suck right there. But, you know, if you really do like playing head-to-head, definitely make sure to play head-to-head regular seasons. If you want something really quick and also like maybe not super sweaty, College Overtime is another really good game mode because, again, it's College Overtime. And in my opinion, you know, I mean, if you get to like basically 3 wins, you get 7,500 coins. But if you do get to 4 wins, you get the same amount of coins, but also get additional hammering packs. So those hammering packs, you know, you could get some solid pulls. Maybe you can get like some free training and all that good stuff. But in my opinion, guys, the #1 best ways to make coins right now in this game is going to be the Tower event. Every single time you win a game, you're going to get a certain amount of coins. And then the next time you play the game, it ups 50 coins. So like, for example, right here, I'd be playing against Ohio right now. I'm at game 22. Right now, I'd be getting 2,050 coins. Now, if I win that game, I move on to the next tier. I would get 2,100 coins. And it just keeps going up and up and up. And then eventually you'll get to like where you get like 5,000 coins, 6,000 coins, 7,000 coins. Now, a little tip here. I would say if you do get to game 138 against Ohio State Buckeyes, right? If you do get to game 138, I would recommend you go ahead and quit out both of those games because, yeah, basically you have to restart going back to 1,000 coins. But I just think over time, it gets you more coins guaranteed rather than just getting a guaranteed 3,500 coins. Now, don't get me wrong, starting off with 3,500 coins, it's not bad, but like you're stuck there for the rest of whenever the season 1 tower, you know, stays in here, which in my opinion, start over, lose the last 2 games on purpose, go back to floor 1 with 1,000 coins, and then basically just keep on going up and up and up, and then you'll eventually make more coins over time than rather just get your guaranteed 3,500 coins. But yeah, that's definitely the best way to make coins right there. Right now, I believe the cheapest train right now, I really haven't been keeping up with train that much recently, but I would say the cheapest train right now, guys, are going to be 79 overalls for, now they're saying like 10,000, like 11,000 coins. I've been kind of getting mine around like 11.5 to like 12,000 coins. I know it's not the cheapest train it does say in CFB27. By the way, that is the website you guys definitely need to be using every single time you are trying to snipe train, because it will basically tell you guys what the cheapest train is in the game. Also, another really solid overall wise that I've been trying to get trained for are 81 overalls. And the reason why that is because, you know, 81 overalls, you know, you get 380 training, and basically I've been trying to get mine for roughly around like 25 to 26,000 coins, sometimes even 27,000 coins. I might go a little over that. Also 83s, if you're trying to really get trained like super fast and not really wanting, you know, have the most amount of patience, you know, for your time's sake, definitely 83s are pretty solid because they are 800 train. Now, what would you use this train on? Personally, I think the best ways to use your train points right now in College Football 27 is probably going to be either the Phenoms A6 Plus, because obviously it's the newest promo and people really want the new cards, or I would say the Premium Train Pack, or in my opinion, probably the most like less riskiest pack in the game is the Basic Train Pack, because it is only 290 training, and worst case scenario, you lose like 200, maybe 60 training or something like that. Whereas if you get like an 81 out of this 1400 training pack, yeah, you're losing like pretty much 1,000 training every single time, which is pretty bad. But obviously those have better odds in those. But yeah, definitely just, you know, keep an eye out on these train packs. Definitely look at train packs, you know, where you may not lose that much coins. You might lose some coins, but like some packs are really good, some packs are really bad to stay away from. So yeah, definitely just keep in tally of how much the cards are going for, and if they're going for roughly around like the same amount of coins you'd be spending on this train, then definitely open that pack, because eventually maybe you open up enough packs and maybe you'll give yourself a LTD, maybe you get yourself like a really expensive champion. You never know. So yeah, definitely that is a really good way to go ahead and put your train points into College Football 27. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that is everything when it does come to College Football 27 and what to do right now on July 25th of 2026. Yeah, boys, definitely thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys for sticking throughout this whole video. If you did, you know, make sure to give a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. But anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.